when I give it to them, they don't want it. If I fought with him, then they want it. Stand my songs! No. Why do you want to eat my songs?
That's our invitational hymn for anyone that wants to step forward. I know it's post-pew after party. You guys getting out of church or after your Sunday picnics with your family and wanted to have some wholesome family fun. Come on out to a farm. We have free-range, cage-free, no GMO, locally sourced goats. That doubles up as a security system. I'm used to working for, tossed pennies and nickels, but I'm enjoying these little round brown pellets. I don't know what they are, these little protein pills, but they're thrown in my way.
They're smart pills.
But if anybody feels so inclined, bring up one of these goats. I'm looking for some backup bleeders. Bleeders? Are there any bleeding heart goat liberals out there? Bleeding? No, bleed, Anyways, I just want to take this moment to let you guys know, register to goat. Register to goat, okay? Baphomet 2020, change we can believe in. That's some shameless gimmickry to bide my time so people can get acclimated with all the fun we're about to have. We'll be having an intermission featuring goat yoga at 5 p.m. If you guys brought your goat yoga pants, your goat yoga camel toe and goat yoga moose knuckle, we'll be having that's right. Feel free to do some breathing exercises and stretches because you don't want to pull your goat muscles prematurely. That sounds pretty.
Jeez. Well,
Great, I'm gonna proceed. This first song, it got me to where I am today, playing in front of a bunch of people and some goats.
Yeah.
And I like playing wherever the ratio to goats and humans is equal. That's my kind of people. Goat people, Amid the ferns and the pines way out in, back behind the lines of these mountains, there lived a lonely, roaming Bigfoot. Deemed a myth, he seemed not to exist. No, the myth never loved, nor liked, nor kissed, nor never missed. Not by anyone, not this lonely, roaming Bigfoot. If his feet were big, then we'd agree. So would his heart be as big as he? A mystery of how to fit such an empty, gaping heart of the lonely, roaming Bigfoot. It was a day of summer, by spring near a farm. He sprayed and he wandered, meaning no one, no harm. And he met the eyes of a surprised and lonesome woman. Now he stood tall, and she was thick. And they understood all that makes hearts tick. The mating, not retreating, nor defeating one another. Unloved lovers. And this pair of want and escape, what name a person but a hairless ape, a careless whim of nature's urge to each other. The passion surged. She took a tuft of his arm hair and pulled him into an embrace, and there they shared the emancipations of the flesh and the fur. It was such a sight of such a passionate stir. Beneath the ferns and between the pines, where he said, I'm yours, and he said, you're mine. A single kind of love found Bigfoot in the bride. Both they proclaimed, we deserve this, but you know who had happened to have overheard this? The girl's approaching father. The town taxidermist and the dumbstruck father with the gun. No, didn't want to have to be the one to instinctively hunt for the crumbs of honor so generously bestowed by his naked daughter. The love that they gave one another, the love you find from each other, the kind of love that one might find between a Bigfoot and the bride. shot, and the passage ran to the back of the Bigfoot, and the passage it spanned between the breasts of the chests of Bigfoot's bride, where love had commenced and then had to die. Amid the fire between the pines, where he said, I'm yours, and she said, you're mine. A single shot got both the hearts of Bigfoot and the bride. Bigfoot's final words sounded a little something like this. And that is a song about a Bigfoot, where the taxidermist's father did to the Bigfoot what Bigfoot was intended to do to the daughter. That's a stuffing pun.
Whoa.
Too soon?
Yeah.
How's everyone's 2020? Huh?
Yeah.
Not having it, not feeling it? I have some emotional support goats queued up for your emotional support goat touching needs. Feel free to ask Bill Medei because he's the man with the plan. It's BYOG night every night at Camel Hump. Bring your own goat. Thank you again for coming out. I'm Nate Marks. The song is called Could Be Good. You know, it could be good. Who knows? I was better, smarter, wiser, maybe even tougher in what it was you wanted, girl, I had to offer. Would you still be looking on? I think you're so damn pretty, and I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'm liking who you are, and I'm liking who you're not. And I just thought that what we got could be good. I just thought that what we got could be good. I just thought that what we got could be good. Yodelay, 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 yodelay. You seem forever restless and you're never in one place. Well, I thought I'd tell you something, girl, that wasn't case. Nothing good ever comes in haste, and just a taste worth a chase. But my better judgment tells me I'll say nothing to you. But till the edge of earth, I think you're worth it all pursuit. I think things are good. I just thought that what we got could be good. I just thought that what we got could be good. Yodelay, 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 yodelay. Song. Yeah. It's about a girl. She didn't like me, but I could yodel. Her loss. Point of the story. Her loss, right?
Right.
I could have been yodeling down that canyon, but she went on to date a shopping cart pusher from Kmart, and Kmart is bankrupt. See? Yodeling, cart pushers. Ladies, you pick your destiny.
Right.
That'll get real.
beginning part of 2020, and then in around, maybe it was late March or April, it kind of, around, maybe it was like, yeah, early April, it kind of went like, and then after about 2 weeks of that, people just didn't want to leave their homes, and I was kind of feeling restless, but at the same time, a bit too paranoid to move, you know? And the only thing I found common ground with my neighbors, friends, and families and strangers was the fact that we were all paranoid and living in fear. So I got some hand sanitizer. You know, the glittery one was the only one that was left over. We all know that glittery hand sanitizer is made from processed drag queens. An inhumane process. They grind them up, soak them in alcohol, put them in little boxes, and you have drag queen remnants sanitizing your palms and your fingers, and it ain't nice. It ain't. And then what I realized, in May, or was it May? Or was it that dream I had just yesterday? And then there was an announcement that said, everybody's okay. You just have to buy a hot dog when you leave the house. We have some Netflix programming queued up for you to help encourage you from leaving your house. Back to commercial.
This is so wrong. Everyone Yeah, that's it.
Feeling that jazz, you guys? Feeling that jazziness? Yeah, it's kind of jazzy, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the goats or the fresh air. Maybe it's good positive vibrations from everyone. Maybe this audience participation that's combining us in this like cosmic wavelength, you know, togetherness. Put aside your differences and just realize if you have hands, you can snap. The only people I don't like in my audience are amputees.
Oh, no.
Any amputees? Show of hands. This is Camel Hump Farm, not Camel Stump Farm. Thank you. Keep the snaps going. That is Bitches Brew by Miles Davis, a loose guitar interpretation of that fun jazz song from the 60s.
Very neat. That's beautiful.
Well, that being said, let's do some Nate Mark songs, huh?
Yeah.
Song's called American Freedom, written by an American for an American, for all Americans, about having 2 cars in the garage you could barely afford a bicycle, about having a fistful of Doritos while watching a Super Bowl game. American freedom, my kind of freedom.
Right.
I had a credit card, a shopping cart, and I was at Walmart, and I started a conversation with another man, and I asked him, what you know about freedom? American freedom. Living by the laws, we the people, free to worship in all kinds of steeples, working hard to buy things, that's my kind of freedom. American freedom. You said Nicky T's, and I said got the freedom to choose, and know there's problems in the world. Read about them on the TV, and it reminds me. I said it reminds me. Well, I said it reminds me of living for freedom. Well, the gas in my car came away from Mosin far, but I drove from Target all the way to Walmart. I was moving and grooving. I was coming and grooving for freedom. Freedom. But what is disagrees? What can it be? The difference of you and me, what can it mean? Are you a hippie or a commie? Or just an enemy of my freedom? American freedom! You said, oh, Moody B, and I said Springsteen. It's freedom to choose, and that means everything. You know there's problems in the world. Read about them on the TV, and it reminded me. Well, I said it reminded me. Well, I said it reminded me that I've been living for freedom. To be an American, I can get right with it. Can't be a motherfucking Eagle Bell buckle and a 10-gallon cowboy hat. Well, I had fireworks and beer in the back of my truck. I'm Facebook friends with my local Starbucks. Look me in the face and ask if I give up about freedom. Come on, ask me now. Do I give a fuck about freedom? Hell yeah! They said Mickey D's, I said Burger King. Got the freedom to choose, and that means everything. Know there's problems in the world. Read about them on the TV, and it reminded me. Well, I said it reminded me. Well, I said it reminded me that I'll be living for Ivy. Ivy. Living for freedom. Yeah. Freedom. You ever force feed a freedom fry? Remember freedom fries? How was everyone's 9/11? How was everyone's 9/11? Not all at once. How about?
No, we don't know.
Well, forgive me. No, I mean I'm talking about just 2 days ago. Just Friday. Yeah. You guys going to any Jenga parties? Got high as fuck. Okay. High as a kite or high as an airplane?
Okay.
All right.
It was a blast.
It was a blast. This guy gets it.
Oh.
What's the best thing about 9/11?
Oh no.
It cures Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
Never forget, right?
Only
Okay. If one twin tower gets hit, does the other one feel it?
Sure.
Yeah, a couple minutes later. Yeah,
Obviously, yes.
You ever think about terrorists when they're like, feeding their kids? When they have like a spoonful of applesauce and here comes the airplane now! Like right to the kid's head. Did you ever accidentally dial 911 instead of 911 on your phone? Don't you hate that? Don't you hate it when you dial 911 on your phone and your phone just mysteriously implodes? And out of the smoldering rubble of your blown up phone come floating out the unscathed passports of terrorists. You guys, I'm proud of all my fellow Americans. I'm proud to be here with y'all. Did you hear about that new Native American restaurant they're opening up down the street? You can only get in through reservations. I'm doing the jokes and songs that got me to where I am today,
That's
playing
right.
for goats.
That's right by the farm.
A little bit about me. I'm from Alberta. It's a small town. Small town, kind of a country town, You just have a saying there where the men are men and the women are too. People think out in the sticks they don't celebrate diversity. We're a bunch of closed-minded bigots. Not true, not true. Our mayor, in fact, was a very proud and well-liked bisexual. He had both goats and chickens. He got arrested for molesting his pony, which is most distasteful because the pony's underage. You already know that. I don't have to feed you that detail. You could already put that in there. Oh, no. Making love to a pony is wrong.
Right.
On at least one level. Hey! 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 Hey. You guys like that shit?
Hey, there it is.
That's the last straw! I like small town. Oh, no, anyways, this guy got caught molesting his pony, and he got one of those big city town lawyers, you know the kind. And in his defense, he said, nay means yes. Save it for the way home. Save it for the end.
Yes.
Yeah, please stop throwing these goat pellets at me. I don't know what's going on here. Get registered to goat. I already did that one, but I'm just letting you guys know. I like girls from small towns because they have small town values. Is it me or is that just Tourette's? Or you smelling goat fumes? Okay, right on. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Madison and Azaline that came all this way. We almost forged a friendship, but then they saw me play and they're going to have doubts about that. Yeah, they're like, no, this guy, no. He was cool at the fun house, but not in a farm with banjos and chickens.
Right.
Rubber chickens, no.
Rubber.
Yeah, I like small town values and small town value girls, you know? Like a girl that knows how to cook. Dare I say, a girl that knows how to cook. Even if it's just methamphetamine, it's still a start, right?
Yeah. There's money.
I used to date an Amish girl. You know, they're very kinky. Did you know that about the Amish? They're kinky people. Not a whole lot of electricity. What else are you going to do, you know? Amish girl, very good lovers, too. She gave great roadhead. Yeah. She had trouble keeping up with my bicycle. So that never worked out. Her bonnet kept getting caught in the spokes, but thankfully only one head was lost that day. She would sometimes take me up to her room for some hot, wet bottom shoe fly. Guys into drugs? You guys like, you know, is this a party town?
Oh, yeah.
Is this a sleepy town or a party town?
Partay.
Is it a sleepy town or a party town?
We're all going
If it's a little bit of both, that's a Bill Cosby kind of town. You guys not into not into that. I like drugs, but not the kinds you like. I go to the health food store for organic glue because I'm into a natural high. It all started when I started doing Flintstone vitamins. Then it led to a path of ingesting other cartoon characters. Did you ever Wolf of Wilma or Bang a Barney or inject an Egon? Yeah, me neither. Where am I going with that? My mother likes getting high, and what she told me is all she wants for Mother's Day is weed. So I got her all this good weed, and she's looking at it. She doesn't really break it up nice, and she starts rolling this floppy, big, sloppy, ugly burrito-looking of a joint. You know, it's not going to burn right, and I don't want my mom's weed to go bad. So Mom, slap her hand and go, let me roll that for you. She goes, son, my mom's not black, but it would be funny if she was. Son, I was getting high before you were born. And I said, Mom, me too. Hey, tough crowd. Yeah.
We're doing good.
For Father's Day, what do you get the milkman? I'm not proud of this either. You're not impressed, I'm not impressed. Neither one of us are impressed. There we go.
That's it. They're coming.
Well, even the hecklers with sirens, they're really upgrading their work here. All right. Gotta play some more songs. I mean, there's some kinky scenes out there. You guys like ChristianSingles.com? Ever hear of that one?
Oh, yeah. It's a big hit.
Okay.
Yeah. I got to turn you down, Nate. We're getting complaints. I'm sorry.
Complaints are just carefully disguised critiques.
That's right.
And I'm going to learn from that. And I appreciate anyone that can't stand my bullshit, because it makes me a better bullshitter. With that being said, I look around and the trees and the goats and all you beautiful people look okay to me, so that sounds like one person's opinion. And that person's opinion is very valuable, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Get up to opinions.
You are that person.
Individuals. I wait for popular consent to find out what my opinions truly are, because I'm afraid to think for myself, because you might be sort of, stick out. It's hard to meet friends and women, and you have your own ideas. So I like participating in groups, I tried to join a hate group, for instance. But they kicked me out for developing feelings of love.
You are Christian and single.
Maybe we can mingle. You are single and Christian. We get together for hitching.
If you believe in the word,
know that Jesus is Lord. And only through him saves the sinners. We can get dinner, cause I've been searching for someone that the Lord approves of. And I think I'm maybe also kinda looking for love at ChristianSingles.com.
CAMELHUMP!
ChristianSingles.com! I've been searching for something that the Lord brings in. And I think I may be found at ChristianSingles.com. Napoleons all night. Baptist and Lutheran. Evangelist. Baptist. Just the Jesus, just the Jesus, just the Jesus, just the Jesus, just the Jesus. I just want a handle of the next Bible study. We can kiss open mouth. Both ready. When it comes to making love.
Yeah. I'm trying to tell him. I'm sorry.
All the way up at the house.
I'm sorry. We're getting complaints from a neighbor across the way. In a house you can't even see, they've been complaining. I'm sorry, Nate.
I never wanted to be this guy. I just wanted to be a star athlete, not this fucking guy on a farm playing a guitar for less than a dozen people. I never wanted to be 38 and an unemployed dishwasher. I never wanted to be raised by squirrels. She seems mad, but overall, she's wearing overalls.
Overall,
Everyone, she seems mad, but overall, she's wearing overalls. Overalls. Everyone, she seems mad, but overall, she's wearing overalls.
it's all overall.
It takes a farmer to farm her. Overalls. It takes fertilizer to fertilize her. Overalls. Free range. No GMO. Bullshit entertainment from your friend Nate Marks. Cage free. Organic. Bullshit music from your friend Nate Marks. Don't buy my CDs. Don't come out to my shows. Get some overalls and wear your overall clothes. Overalls. Let's go get Yakoed. You never know what you might find. Everyone.
Never know.
Let's go get Yakoed. Well, that taste sensation's one of a kind. They got cheese steaks, French fries, famous Yakoed hot cookies. Let's go get Yakoed.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna close in a gospel hymn and call it a day.
Oh,
One knows when one is not wanted.
no.
Maybe if I speak the language of the land, they'll accept me.
Yes, go ahead.
You guys like impressions?
Sure. I love them.
Bob Dylan fucking a goat.
Does Vicky know him? Does Vicky met him?
We're all gonna die.
This world is not my home, I'm just a passing through. Heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? Well, the angels take me through heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? Well, the angels take me through heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world. Shalom Alechem. Shalom Alechem. Shalom Alechem. Shalom Alechem. Shalom Alechem. Shalom. Butterflies in the sky. One just passed me by. Everyone. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading rainbow. How did it go? Oh, I can't go. I'm
everywhere.
This is still part of the gospel medley. Now a thumb piano's impression of a goat. You hear the goat? That's a goat note. Where my chickens at? On a time when you were mine and light reflected skies, I saw it in your eyes. I wonder where you are. Wonder if you still remember once upon a time in your wildest dreams. Let the music play. Let the words flush down with sorrow. Let the music play. I found the sound I had to follow once upon a time. When you were mine, reflected in your eyes, and all I knew was you, and all you knew was me too. I wonder if you care. I wonder if you even still remember once upon a time in your wildest dreams. Let the music play. Let the words touch down with sorrow. Let the music play. I found the words I had to follow once upon a time. Teenage angst has played off with. Now I'm bored and old. Self-proclaimed judges judge more than they have sold. If she drowns, she's not a witch like we had all thought. Another down payment upon sled and Salem's lot. Search the servants, oh Lord, serve the servants. Oh, this legendary divorce is a job. As I age, yeah, my bones hurt. They hurt really bad. I tried hard to have a father, but instead I had a dad. Well, I just wanted you to know that I don't hate you no more. There ain't nothing I hadn't thought that I ain't ever thought before. Serve the servants, oh Lord, serve the servants. This legendary divorce is such a bore. that's your Moody Blues and Nirvana banjo medley with Shalom, Alechem, and This World Is Not My Home, and
Oh my God.
ChristianSingles.com, rudely interrupted by the property owner, and some goat impressions, and some thumb piano and rubber chickens, and just keep clapping, and eventually it'll do something for my insides.
It's the slow clap.
Yeah, it's kicking in.
Yeah, yeah.
The deflated ego is blown up like last night's date. Woo! I feel good. Woo! Thank you again. Thank you, Bill Medei, and everyone for coming out and enduring this kind of nonsense.
Oh, baby.
I sleep better at night when I cry, so I thank you very much for participating in this horrendous excuse for entertainment. God bless.
Wow. Well, alrighty then.
Nate, it's going to take an extra dose of Lysol.